Having spent more than 4 decades entertaining the nation on TV, Lorraine Kelly has an impressive CV few could match. Currently, she's best known for her bubbly persona as ITV's Lorraine, but over the years she's covered a number of huge events over the years. From reporting as TVM Scotland correspondent while covering the Lockerbie disaster to helping launch GMTV in the 90s to co-hosting ill-fated Daybreak, Lorraine has been at the centre of the action. However, behind the camera, Lorraine, 64, is just as busy with her charity work, for which she was awarded an OBE and then a CBE for. She was also among celebrities taking part in 2011's BT Red Nose Desert Trek in the KZN Desert for comic relief, which managed to raise £1,375,037 for charity. However, she has endured heartbreaking loss in her personal life, as well as recent joy with her beloved daughter and husband of 31 years Steve Smith, who is Lorraine's husband Steve and her daughter Rosie. The happy couple met when Steve was working as a cameraman on TVAM, and Lorraine knew he was the one from the moment she first saw him. Speaking to Woman and Home, Lorraine once said, "He walked into the TVAM office 28 years ago where I was working as a reporter and he was part of the crew, and I thought, that'll do, having that." The duo were friends for a year before they began dating. Things heated up when they were out filming for work in Glasgow, Scotland. Lorraine previously said, "We were staying in a tiny hotel in the middle of nowhere and I got him incredibly drunk on tequila before making my move. The way I remember it is that I leapt on him like a ninja and he had absolutely no defense." 2 years after getting married, the couple welcomed their daughter Rosie. Now, Lorraine and Steve are set to become grandparents as 29-year-old Rosie is expecting her first child. The daughter of the TV star announced her pregnancy on Instagram on March 5. Lorraine has a close relationship with Rosie, who returned to the UK in recent years after living in Singapore for 4 years. In 2020, her concerned mother broke down in tears on her ITV show Lorraine as she revealed her heartache about their separation due to the coronavirus pandemic. Heartbreaking miscarriage and baby hopes. Lorraine previously revealed she often wonders what might have been, 24 years after a miscarriage. She opened up about suffering a miscarriage in 2000, 8 years after she and her husband Steve tied the knot. Lorraine said that she and Steve felt as though they had ran out of time having another child after suffering the devastating heartache. Last month, she opened up about the impact it's had on her in the 2 decades since, admitting it often feels as though she's in a parallel universe, wondering how differently her life may have been. But she explained that the world is moving forward as more people open up about suffering a loss during pregnancy. "Sometimes I wonder what might have been. You've got this parallel life that didn't happen," she said in a new interview. The BAFTA-nominated presenter went on to tell Saga magazine, "I do remember vividly the time when someone said, 'Oh, this is very common,' they were trying to make me feel better, which made me feel worse. I thought, oh my God, so many people feel like this." Lorraine went on to say that society is more open nowadays when it comes to discussing miscarriages. She added, "You should be allowed to grieve and go through that whole process the way it suits you. Some people don't want to talk about it, and some do." Lorraine Kelly's real name Lorraine shocked fans back in 2021 when she revealed her real name. Posing with her COVID vaccination card at the time, she told her followers, "Vaccinated. So relieved. Easy peasy, didn't feel a thing. Thanks so much to all the cheery volunteers and NHS staff who made it so simple. Please get vaccinated. We are so lucky to have the opportunity. XXX. But instead of it reading Lorraine Kelly as we know and love her, it said Lorraine Smith, and fans were baffled. One person said, "I had no idea your current surname was Smith. My full name is Lorraine Kelly and I've been called Lorraine Kelly, or LK today, my entire life. My partner's surname is Smith, so I may also end up as Smith one day." Twinning. Lorraine joked, "I am your evil twin." Another said, "Genuinely never even thought about you having a surname until I saw this." Someone else replied, "Me too, my brain couldn't cope with it." Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.